All right. We back for another week. What the business is? It's your boy LB Easy, aka the Mayor of Mars. Shout out to all my hot boss astronauts for tuning in, and this is LB Easy presents.
Wow, that was easy.
When I say go, everybody better move. When I say go, everybody better go, 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 go. When I say go, everybody better move. When I say go, everybody better go. Yeah. We back at it. Good times. Man, the week is almost over, but you know what? This Friday Eve, so it's only up to me to keep it going. Now, this week, we got a special show for you all. Now, everybody want to live. Everybody want to live good. Everybody want to live healthy. Every year, everyone says, New Year's resolution, I want to be healthier. I want to work out more. I want to do this. I want to do that. And if you're anything like me and 98% of the rest of the population, that lasts for about a good 6 weeks until the muscles be hurting. Then you say, you know what? God say, come as I am, you know? But this week, we got two good friends of mine. Coolest people, positive energy, always with encouraging. And they have their own twist to a healthy lifestyle. Give it up for Steph and Lenny. Okay. Ooh, well, they both did a little face thing. So, we're gonna start with you, Lenny. Now, Lenny, alphabetical order, I guess, huh? You do Zenlin. You do the shots. Now, you gave me a couple things here to try out. Now, I've been drinking your Zenlin.
Yeah.
Zenergy. I want to make sure I'm saying. I've been doing this since you first started this, before you started putting it out there, and you blessed me with the opportunity to try it out, and it's delicious, but it's healthy as shit too. It's good for your body. Now, what's in it exactly? I know you're not gonna give us a recipe, but what's in it? This energy drink.
All right.
Oh, she leaned back. Had to throw the hair.
So basically, immunity boosting juice.
Okay.
We want to make sure that the collective is healthy. That everybody keeps, being on their grind.
Okay.
So, coronavirus.
So, all right.
No, for real.
Now this has like turmeric and stuff in it, right? Like.
Yeah. So let me tell you. So beginning of quarantine, I was doing research on like things to be healthy and like system. So I started doing research. Boom. What do people always take when they're Anyone?
Oh, this is cute.
This
Q&A medicine.
All right, what kind of medicine? Usually.
Well, it depends on where you're from, though. Cause you from the islands. If you from the islands, this is a totally different thing.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it's like we don't do medicine in the islands, so it's like
because nature is our what? All our medicine.
Medicine,
right.
I didn't know I had to pay attention. Hold on, let me sit up in class.
Right.
So citrus, oranges, lemons are some of the main ingredients to keep your immune system alkaline, meaning it's going to keep your body balanced and just fight all those germs and all that shit that's going around here. I don't know what the fuck going on, but listen, me and mine.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Stephanie is doing great, baby.
Thanks, boo.
Now I'm going to tell you straight up. Hold up. Now, before we go into any other drink, I'm sorry, we have to shout out our sponsor, Mixmasters. This week we got the Strawberry Hennessy, which is actually my favorite. Make sure you check them out. This week you actually see it. The green screen not fucking with it. Go out to Mixmasters LLC on Instagram, and it's good as shit. Now, my bad. Now back. Had to drop the sponsors in there. Now, Lenny, you gave me a fresh bottle of this to try out. Well, not try out, to have and drink. I'm going to drink that as well today. So I'm going to have a little liquor. I'm going to have a little fresh drink. It's about having a balanced, approach.
Because we're,
Then you gave me this shot.
Yes.
Whew. Now you
So,
did warn me though. You said it's supposed to be two different separate shots, and it's a boom punch to your system. So what is this
listen, I
called?
was experimenting in the kitchen. I was like, make a tonic. Yep.
Boo, we about to see this live. This gonna be perfect.
Yeah, she said try it out, and I said I'm gonna wait until the show.
Oh,
I
Now,
want more people to experience, so I could, like,
now she did say that it packs a punch, so y'all don't judge me if I gotta sit back for a second. Bottoms up.
oh, he just took it back. That's
That's
4
good.
ounces.
Oh no, I didn't do the full thing. I just did.
he took a shot.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Woo! That's good. That's good. Like it starts off like at first you taste everything like all right, that's good. It's smooth, but it has a little kick
Yeah,
after.
kick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came back like say, nigga, you thought it was over, but that's good though. Okay,
Real, like, healthy things are good.
I feel the inside of my body already rebuilding and shit.
Moving around in your tummy. It's like, oh, what's that?
Okay,
Mixing with the liquor? What's going on?
okay.
Gotta nourish your temple, yeah.
You're right. Oh, now you already know this energy drink. I've been drinking this for the longest, so this is like orange juice to me in the morning time.
Listen, I appreciate your support so much.
Always, I appreciate the grind. I support the grind. I support the grind, not just the naked hustle. See, people be getting it confused. So if you out here making moves and doing something, I'm always gonna be down to support. Now, Steph, you also are into the health realm of things, and you have a drink as well, right?
Yes, I do. I have my Juicy Juices. So, Juicy is a Caribbean word. It means enjoyable, pleasing, tasty. So I also started at the beginning of quarantine. I've always been into health and just being healthy, finding different ways of like bettering myself, just so we can become more in touch with who we are. And when your body, like when you're feeding your body properly, you can think better. Everything is better. So, however else I can clean my body out so that I can become a better person overall. So I started my juices. I always start like I like juicing, and then I was like, let me go ahead and start selling juices, and actually educate people on how they can heal their body, treat their body good, and also do it in a tasty way, because it's always like a thing where people are like, oh, I want to be healthy, but I don't taste good, da da da. And honestly, like Lenny was saying, healthy is tasty, and for me, honestly, it's like, what does your food do for you? Like, how is it benefiting you? Because I feel like everything should be intentional. Like, we shouldn't just be doing something out of emotion. So I'm not just eating this pizza because it tastes good. No, it's going to be doing something for me. It got to be doing something for my body. So if I'm going to be doing something that's for my body, it's only better now if it tastes good. People like healthy stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's good for me, but it don't taste good. If it can be both, it's like you got a double win.
Okay.
So, this is one of my flavors that I had. This is one of my first flavors. It's pineapples, lemon, ginger, and apples in it. So this is one of my detox drinks, and the ginger is really good for you. Everything helps with inflammation. So you don't want a lot of inflammation in the body. Ginger helps with that, as well as pineapples, and it helps rid of the toxins in your body. So I like to make my drinks have like benefits with it. I like to educate people on what all the drinks can do. So I have drinks with turmeric in them. I have drinks with spirulina, which is an algae. And I have different flavors, dragon fruit. And I just want to have different stuff that can help people, like benefit their body. So
The thing
that's what I got
now,
going on, y'all.
I've never had dragon fruit, so now I want to try that one. That dragon fruit, I definitely want to try that. Like as soon as I heard dragon fruit, I'm like, I want to be fancy.
Right. And so I have one with beets in it, and I personally don't like beets.
Okay.
So when I make my stuff, I try to make it where it's also going to taste good, which, is just a win as well, because it's already good for you. So if I can make it taste good, it's even, people are going to want to drink it.
Yeah.
So
It's
I have
so
this one as well.
right?
You said what?
I said it's easy, right?
You said it's easy?
Hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Your internet is kind of breaking up. You were saying it was easy. You mean to create the juices, like to find a tasty recipe?
Oh, so I would say it's kind of easy. I would say it's more fun than easy.
Okay.
I like just mixing stuff up. I'll have some friends over, and I'll just while everybody's doing their thing on their laptop and their business, I'll just come up with some shot glass, and I'm like, here, taste this, taste this, taste this, and it's like a little tasting party in my house, and then that's all right.
Force everybody to try it.
Yeah, and I keep bringing them drinks and little shot cups until I'm like, this is the flavor, y'all. I fixed it. This gotta be it. I just need to add a little bit more of the grapes to this one, and that's.
Yeah.
I don't put no sugar in my juices either. Like there's no sweeteners or nothing, agave, honey. So I be trying to like perfect the juice to make sure it tastes good. So.
Okay. Now I appreciate that because both of y'all not only are doing the healthy drinks or healthy supplements, healthy lifestyle, but you're finding a tasty way to do it. You know, a lot of times when we think healthy, we think, oh, that's nasty.
Right.
Now I gotta sacrifice flavor or sacrifice this.
Right.
And I'm big on that because I want the flavor. I want to taste it.
Right.
You know.
I'm like Spanish, like.
She said, I like my roast con pollo flavor, like. But and that's the biggest thing I'll say honestly is that you all take that approach, but it also from our conversations you show that you take the approach of making it easy for someone that's transitioning over into a better life, because once you do it for some time, it's easy to get caught in your own pattern, and it's just second nature for you to be able to to eat healthy or make healthier choices, but for someone like myself that don't do that every day, transitioning over, it makes it easier when it's tasty or something you can enjoy.
But it's all about
Exactly.
just like, if you're really wanting to be committed to eat healthy,
Mm-hmm.
it feels so good. And it's so easy. You just gotta encourage other people to like try it. So start
Okay.
with your and it just grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, honestly, the first time I tried your drink, Lenny. Oh snap! My bad. I'm over here trying to hold my phone and be live at the same time. This is it's trying to show the IG live at the same time we're doing this. But the first time I tried your drink, I was surprised because you came over. You was like, "Hey, bro, I just want you to try this real quick." I said, okay, well, here we go. Like how Steph said, you just walk around like, hey, try this, let me tell what you think. And I'm
Right.
like, but it was good as shit. First, I had to ask what was in it. I'm not just gonna drink anything. Like, yeah, just put some unleaded.
It's healthy. Like, what is it?
But when you told me everything that was in it and all the healthy, the things it promote, I was just like, oh, cool. So I don't have to take all these vitamins every day doing this when you're having it natural through the roots, through the fruit, through the veggies, So definitely. Now, what made you all choose to get into not get into the business? I understand quarantine forced your hand, which is great because in a tragedy you found a positive solution, especially a business solution. But in your personal life, what was it? Something that made you say, you know what, I need to watch the way I eat. I need to take care of myself a little better.
You want to go then?
So beginning of quarantine, my best friend, her mom. That shit it's freaking crazy. So okay, so it started with this journey. I would watch vegan cooking videos on YouTube. And I'm like, damn, like this is so dope. And then, the algorithm will start going into a rabbit hole into different things. And then I found out about herbs. Like, okay, dope. My friend tells me like, oh, got sick, la la la. Mom's in her 60s. She exercises. She works out. But when I tell you something like her, bro, like she ended up having the virus, right? So, right. So I tell my friend the formula for the juice, make that but like stronger. So consecutively in 8 days, She got better.
No. So you out here saving lives.
We're
That's
like,
good.
listen, all natural shit.
Right.
All
That's
natural
all
shit.
it is. And it's just educating people on like what's healthy.
And you don't have to be one in the freaking hospital to get contaminated or like get even worse than yours are. You know what I'm saying? Like you're comfortable in your home. So it's gonna hit what it's supposed to do.
Okay. Okay. Now.
I'm studying. So I have different books here. I have this one.
Oh.
It's called Secret Woman. So all my ladies, I recommend this so much. A
Now,
guide to,
you said that book is in regards to what exactly?
so it's a guide to healing the feminine body, mind, and spirit. So ladies, if you feel like you need to read up on history, about our culture, just about herbal medicine itself, and just how to heal yourself through the mind, body, and spirit.
Okay.
I'm just starting. It's pretty good. And it has recipes and everything.
My dog have her own book club.
No, for real. Get into this, especially nowadays, you know. You
Yeah.
want to make sure it's healthy in every possible way and keep your loved ones healthy too. This other one that I got is The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, The Healing Power of Plant Medicine. This shit right
Ooh, that
here.
looks like a good one. I like
Dude.
that one.
Dude, Amazon.
Yeah, that looks like a good book.
She said Amazon. And there's nothing like finding some good literature. Something you can learn from and, dwell in, dive in. The good lit, good lit.
Right, yes, sir.
We read around here. We read.
No, for real. Anything that you can think of, there's a freaking remedy right here.
It's a book called, what is it? Back to Eden, I think it is, that really go into the different natural medicines and roots and all that for like, if you're, headaches, try this. I think it's called Back to Eden. And it's just to get away from taking all those pills all the time.
Right. Listen. Probiotic. Immune booster. Right here. Every morning. Like every morning. And it helps me with my energy. Just to...
I won't lie.
I don't...
Whenever I go to the studio, right before I go to the studio, when I come home, I always take a cup of the Zenergy drink. Because you gave it to me a while ago when I was talking about that. So, good stuff. And I'm going to link up with Steph because I got to try these drinks because we're supposed to link up before. That's on me.
I know, it's all good.
But I'm definitely going to be linking up with Steph so that I can try those drinks because I already know she in that mix. Hold up. You, what island you from? What island you from?
I'm Trinity and Guy.
So I know she done mixed it up. I know it's mixed up. She done put her foot in there. She done, yep.
Yes, sir.
So I'm definitely going to link for that. Now, question. In your how can I say, what's the toughest situation you all ran into with trying to not convince but help someone else achieve their healthy goals? Like, what's not want to say toughest but the craziest? We all have funny stories about what we do, and you don't have to say no names, no face, no case. But we all have those situations where, like, I would just put myself out there. I remember when I asked my LB, he does personal training and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I want to work out a little bit more, get back to my football weight and all that stuff. He's like, all right, cool. So we're going through all this stuff, and I'm like, all right, workouts. So I'm doing all these workouts, but I didn't change my diet. So he was looking like, he said, okay, what are you eating? Like, something is not matching because we've been working. And yeah, right. And trust me, we going hard. But but I'm pulling out a workouts, feeling like I did good. I deserve a award. I deserve, a reward for this. So let me go and get me, like you said, let me get a pizza and let me get some wings. Chicken is good to eat.
Right.
Or let me go, I need protein, so let me get this double bacon burger, and,
right.
And I get a small milkshake
with the soda on the side.
Yeah, gotta wash it down. Because it's kind of like it's a little bit of both. You have that initial like, oh, this is good, but then your body just feels sluggish. Like you notice the difference when
Right.
you're eating healthier than when you're eating junk food, because it's kind of like putting gas in your car.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. You have to treat your body like your body's a Tesla.
The
Like
machine.
you got a Tesla, what you gonna put unleaded gas in it? No, you gonna make sure your car is cleaned all the time. You gonna treat that car like, oh, I'm putting this
Premium.
premium gas. I'm gonna make sure that this oil change is ready the day or the day before. But we don't do that with our bodies.
Uh huh.
Like we get hungry and we gotta fuel ourselves. And how are we fueling ourselves? Like with some McDonald's after the club? That's not good.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
To your body too. Like you just go with the just find yourself. See what you like, make you feel good. Just keep track of like how you're feeling after you eat something that's not really good for you.
Now, one thing I did learn in my because anybody that knows me personally knows I'm doing a 100 pounds in 100 weeks challenge.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm working on doing that. I had a situation last year. Well, last year in regards to me being in the hospital, blood pressure high, shit like that. You know, just not taking care of myself. Working 20 hours out the day and not resting, not eating well.
Stress and
But
stuff, right?
yeah, and so I started that. But it was recently this year when I realized that you're not supposed to mix fruit and vegetable together. The way it's processing or something like that, it mess with
Right.
your digestive system or something. So I was making that mistake. I'm thinking, hey, let me put some fruit, some veggies. You know, I'm making this thing taste good.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, so in y'all journey, like, have y'all ran into anything that kind of gave you a hurdle or
Yeah.
obstacle? Go ahead.
So, okay. So I just became vegan in January. And I would say I'm veganish. And before
Veganish.
that, I was eating, yeah. Every now and then,
Veganish.
I'm gonna have some
No, but
fish, but that's
tell us
about it.
why.
Why is it veganish? I want to hear this.
Hello.
Sometimes I'm a dabble into some fish. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
And
Easy.
so, even before that, I would say it's been about 9 years since I've stopped eating like red meat.
Okay.
And my family, like we island, they eat oxtail and beef and all of that. That was just a meat thing. And
So going home was
now
always an
now I
interesting
decided to go on to
conversation.
this journey of like taking all meat out. And this is just educating yourself to know, more the more you educate, the more it's not up to you to decide what you want to do with that information.
Oh,
Right.
And I also do personal training. So with clients that I see that I talk to, um, I think the body holds a lot of trauma. So when you're exercising, you're releasing that trauma. And so even though I'm training people, 9 times out of 10, after a few sessions, people become more comfortable because they trust you as a trainer. They're going to now release these traumas. They're vulnerable. They're now releasing how they feel. I'm playing therapy as well with people when I train them. So sometimes I'll be training somebody and then they just start breaking down, talking to me how they feel. And all of this, I feel like she was talking about mind, body, and soul. Everything ties in with each other. So, this person, like most people, they want to become healthier. They're trying to work out better, but then, what are they doing at home as far as their eating habits? Because a lot of people are emotional with their food. So, we have to learn to separate. This is our second brain. Your gut is your second brain.
Correct.
So, that's why when people are hungry,
I got a
they
big
get
brain.
they
I'm
get
smart,
they
mama.
get cranky, they get sad, and all these emotions are happening. Your stomach is dictating how you feel.
Hmm.
And it's kind of scary when you think about it. It's like you can't control how you feel because of your stomach. We're losing that control of our emotions because of another organ. So we're trying to regain that back by fueling ourselves the right way so that that doesn't happen. So that goes into like I've had people who um they're they're complaining about what they're eating, like, or their situations, and it's like when you really break down what's going on is you treating your body right to help you with your stuff because you're putting yourself through a cycle. And sometimes we end up in these cycles where you had a bad day at work, so you want to go home and you want to eat some ice cream, but now you feel crappy afterward because you ate a whole bunch of ice cream.
Ooh, wait. Have you experimented with ice cream since you're vegan?
Yes, but I don't. I have what is it called? Dairy free ice cream.
Have you made it though?
Yes, I do. Like it's so random that you asked. That's so random. Yeah, I've used like coconut milk, and I'll put them in a bag, and I
Uh-huh.
put a little bit of vanilla in it, and then
Okay.
I put it's like a little getaway, and then I put that in a Ziploc bag, um, and then I put a bigger Ziploc bag with ice and salt in it, and then I just shake it up, and it's like instant ice cream. You do that?
Look at it with her
Have you tried-
survivor list.
That's so random that you said that.
Somebody watching this gonna say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get it. You got a Ziploc bag.
Look at these crazy health people over here making ice cream and shit. They
I took a thing of bananas and I put them in the freezer. I'm making ice cream.
oh, and then you blended it up. Yeah, that's really good. It's like some sherbet, like some like that's creamy. And
Yeah,
good.
I'm just gonna hire y'all to make delicious treats for me because my ideal of a delicious treat is just going to get some fruit. Like, oh, let me get some fruit. I'm not out here making. I know, but y'all shit like you making coconut milk ice cream, making banana ice cream and
That
shit.
shit fire.
See,
That shit fire. I'm gonna bring some with the juice for you if you want. I got you.
never tell a fat kid you bringing food, healthy or not. He's like, oh shit,
I
well,
got you, baby.
God's gonna bless you,
I'm thinking
girl.
about selling plates once a month because everybody be saying they want to try vegan food, and like I don't like just like juices, and I'm sure it's the way any
Yeah.
let me talk about it's like my food don't taste so bad. Like if I'm gonna eat vegan, it's gonna taste so good.
Now,
So,
it was about a year ago. I did 30 days of vegetarian. Now I tried
Okay.
vegan meals, and in that time period because plant-based meats and stuff like that is something you can use. Like but I also started eating more chickpeas and things like that. You'd be surprised. Chickpeas go good with a lot of shit. Just make
They
sure you
do?
cook them down. The first time I didn't know you have to cook them long enough, and I was like,
Oh.
a little tough, a little.
Put
But-
bad boys in the air fryer and roast them.
oh, they nice and crunchy. Put some salt on it. Ooh.
Okay, y'all make some corn chips and shit. Now, my biggest surprise, I won't lie, somebody put me on to, this is about a year ago, like I said, to the Unbelievable Burger or whatever that is, the plant-based burgers and plant-based meats and all.
Okay.
So I tried, at first I'm like, oh no, because back in the 90s and all that, when my mama then was trying to do the plant-based and all that, it was like horrible. Everything tastes like cardboard.
Right. They're making everything taste way better now.
Now,
So much-
my question is this though: they got to be adding at least a little bacon fat in that mix or something? Like this shit be tasting
I'm dead,
good.
no.
I mean, I don't know. But yo, check this out. Now these fast food joints are becoming
A lot of
cheaper
them.
because everybody's becoming healthier.
Yeah, like KFC got plant-based chicken.
Burger.
Burger King got the Impossible Burger. Yeah, all these places are having them.
Not everything.
Personally, I feel like those type of meats are good for people transitioning. Like I feel like it's a good starting way. This is a bias. I feel like that's not something that like people who are trying to become healthier should stake on or rely on. I think they're good like alternatives to like dabble in, but not to like make that a staple. Just because at the end of the day it's still processed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still not a whole food. It's still not fully natural, but I feel like it's a great alternative, but not like, it's not like the healthiest thing. I feel like it's still a version of processed food.
I eat an Unbelievable Double Whopper every day, 7 days a week. Like that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna. I'm eating healthy.
They're better choices than, it's better
That's
than
a better.
cheeseburger. That's how I look at it. It's still a better alternative.
I'm the kind of person, I guess I'm still in transition because I'm the kind of person saying, all right, well, I know it's healthier to eat chicken over to eating the hamburger. However, let me get a spicy chicken sandwich, and I think that I'm doing good. But, but I get it. I honestly,
Right.
Bro, like, it's crazy how you could, like, just make shit out of healthy things.
but I think with me and a lot of people, it's a lot of times it's just the time. Now, it takes time to make these things yourselves. However, like I said, they're good. Nowadays, you can get these things that are good, but I'm just going to play devil's advocate and speak for the people that well, dog, why I gotta take time to do this? Because fast food is convenient, so we all get it mostly because I can just pick this up and keep going.
Right.
Hey, you gotta
Now,
make time for your
yeah, and that's
your body's gonna make you make time in the future.
and that's what you have. That's what you have to get to, because when I decided I was gonna make a change, and as I said, I have 100 weeks for 100 pounds. Not saying that I can't do it faster than that, but you have to make a lifestyle change.
That's your goal.
Yeah.
Right.
So, making that lifestyle change, like you said, what happens in your mind is, all right, either I can do this now and sacrifice now, or I'm gonna pay for it later.
Right.
You know, we run into a lot of people with health problems and all that because of eating habits. You know, so
you're investing.
Speaking of that,
You're taking it's another form of self-care too. Like,
yeah, I get
the biggest form of self-care and self-love,
because we all think self-care goes, oh, I'm finna go to the spa, and hey, I'm a dude, but ain't nothing wrong with getting a deep tissue massage. Or going to the what it's called. I remember I went and got they did like the mani pedis massages and all that stuff. Boy, I was in that thing like, this why y'all be coming, you know. I don't need no paint on my nails, bro. I'm just saying, just you know.
Tomorrow I got my appointment.
Oh, see, there you go. Get right. But it's more than just that. You know, therapy is self-help, self-care. Working out, self-care. Eating right, self-care. So skincare and taking care of you just is more than just, I just need to go get a mani-pedi or a massage. So, you know, it's also, self-care can be cutting people out your life that are, you
Boundaries are important.
Listen, block.
Some people think just because you're friends, they're allowed into every aspect of your life, or that.
And it's setting those healthy boundaries. It's all it is. It's letting people know, hey, I have to do this for myself. Like, this is not towards you, but I gotta do this for myself.
No disrespect, but
it's all love.
You know, and that's
entitlement too. Like,
yeah.
You
know, it's easy for you to get to that point of saying, well, I'm your friend. I should know this. Or I'm your friend. You should share that with me. I'm your friend. No. Nah. But, sorry.
Me.
I'm bouncing between the liquor and the Zenergy.
I see that.
I don't know.
That's the hen dog.
I'm going, ooh.
Right.
Hey.
How many did you take of the shot?
You said what?
How many ounces did you take of the shot?
Let me not lie to you. I think you got the numbers on here. Oh, I only did 1 full ounce. This is 1 ounce shot glass.
Right.
So I need to take another?
What's it?
I need to take another?
At your own discretion.
At my own discretion. What is it going to do for us? Man, you know, my mama ain't raised no paw. I ain't no quitter. You said shake it up good. I'm shaking it up good. All right. Talking about at my own risk. You know what? Anyways, so ladies, I can't wait because I'm going to, for the season finale. It's going to be the first time I believe we're going to open up the studio for all the guests to come. Oh, I see that LB Easy Presents cup. I see the cup. Woo! I gotta get you one, Steph. But and that's actually my birthday. So the season finale for season 1 will be on my birthday, December 10th, and we'll be opening up the studio to
I forgot you were Sag.
You already know. It is what it is. If you don't like them, keep it to yourself.
Now y'all cool in my book. Y'all cool, you know, ain't no problem.
I don't know nothing about signs, but I always ask, so what's your sign? And I can't tell you anything about it. So hold on, Lenny, what's your sign? Sad? Real shit.
Oh, y'all both Sages? Okay.
Gang. When your birthday, Lenny?
December 3rd.
Hey, I'm the 10th. We 7 days apart. What about you, Steph?
I'm a Gemini.
Now, yes. I did hear about Geminis, though.
We did hear about them. And we wanted Gemini.
2 people in 1. I've heard Geminis are 2 in 1.
See, people always say they don't, know what my second side is, and that's because if you get to know that side, that's because
Oh.
you cross me.
Oh.
So you don't want to know the second side. That only happens when you cross me. So as long as you don't cross me, we good. Ain't no, it's no beef.
She said you don't want to meet the other side.
You don't want to meet the other side. That only comes out when you cross me. So
I have an aunt, my little sister. They're both Geminis.
But
very creative people.
It's creative as hell. Try.
Creative can be a good and bad thing, because if it's a bad side of her Gemini sign and it's creative, she can find a creative way to fuck your life up. I'm just saying.
No, I ain't got time. That's too much.
Fuck the Gemini.
I paint. That's my creativeness. I just paint.
So use that.
Huh?
You gotta put, is it myth or fact about the Gemini? What does that be saying about Gemini?
I personally, from experience, I think that June Geminis and May Geminis are two different people.
Wow.
So I personally think June Geminis are they're a little emotional. They be crazy and they emotional. I think May Geminis are a little bit better. May baby here.
I take it that you're, I took it that you were May, since you wasn't gonna call yourself crazy.
Yeah. I haven't had any problems with May Geminis. But I have seen like June Geminis, like they crazy. Like I know baby Geminis.
Yo, my younger sister is
she's a Gemini.
See, I know.
I mean, they say about Sagittarius though.
Whoa.
Once y'all got some problems, y'all just go ghost. Y'all don't like to deal with y'all shit.
Whoa! Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
I haven't got hurt by that.
No, I'm just playing. Now
they call Sagittarius.
They do call y'all Sagittarius.
I don't even know where that came from.
Oh, y'all really petty. I could say that. Sagittarius are really petty.
How?
Petty.
What? See, shit. I've done some petty shit in my life. I did some petty shit in my life. I'm starting to think like I did some petty shit in my life before, but But anyways, because everybody always have like whenever they say signs, that's the first thing. Oh, you a Sag? Like I grew up, my whole house is Sag. My pops, God bless the dead. My brother, my sister, myself. The only person that is my mom. My mom, she was born September. Her birthday just passed, September 15th. So she was always like, I don't need no more Sages. I don't need more Sages. Like she always say that, and I'm like, what you mean? Like you don't love us?
He loves y'all though.
I think we just strong-minded individuals. We're leaders of leaders. That's all I'm thinking. And
y'all have strong personalities. I'll say that. It takes a person who's confident in themselves to deal with a Sag. Because if they're not confident in themselves, it'll be a problem. I like that.
Chillest people ever. Like
yeah, we're no one. We're just vibing. But all right, so would y'all go as far? Would y'all go as far as say y'all not gonna date somebody because of their sign?
Nah.
Oh, she said I dated a Libra before and hell no.
I feel like I don't know about y'all, but I don't usually like dating my sign.
Because it's two of them and that one motherfucker.
No, I feel like for me in my experience, it's more like it's like a magician. With a magician, it's like we know the same things. Like you try and do like it's like when you do something, it's like like I know what you do. Yeah. I do that.
Oh.
But it's not even like in a tricking way. Like I mean, just like even trying to impress somebody. Like the things you'll do to impress. Like
it's
like
not. You already kind of know the tricks that a Gemini is gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It feels like you're both thinking the same thing, type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like even like.
Right.
So I feel like we're better as friends because when it's like when we're not good, if I'm with my same sign, it's like we're doing the same things, so we're not gonna see eye to eye if we disagree on it. So.
Okay. Yeah. I always ask that question because that's the first thing that come up when you speak. Ladies love to ask that question. So what's your sign? Or when you say your birthday, so you're okay, but they never tell you why. Like women are good at saying, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
And just stop it. Be like,
interesting.
What else? Well, hold on. What did I miss? Like, is this the good or okay or bad okay or no? It's just okay. It's like the fuck. But it's Gucci. It's Gucci. All right,
I
now.
don't go too deep into it. Yeah, I feel like it's just something to know. But everybody different at the end of the day.
Now, are y'all Power fans?
Yeah.
Why they both say, you know?
It's like the hype on Twitter.
I used to watch Power.
Not on it.
I
So,
stopped.
if y'all want to tell me about it,
No.
what makes it so interesting?
Well, Steph, are you a fan of Power?
I don't watch TV.
Okay.
But,
Move a little bit to
yeah.
your left, Steph. My bad. Move a little bit to your left. There we go. There we go. We got you in the scene. You don't watch TV? Okay. All right.
Not really.
See, I'm always moving, so everything's DVR. So I watch TV when I have a chance. Most of the time, TV's watching me. Like I have something planned while I'm working on stuff.
Right.
I hate silence. I hate it being quiet.
Right. It's like a background noise.
Yeah.
Watch a new show, bro. Like I can't even stay up. I'll be like, nah,
That's why it's great to have like these old shows on like Netflix. You know, putting on like Moesha, Sister the Parker, because I already seen these, so they can just play in the background. I'm, you know, working. But the reason why I asked about the Power is because, like you said, that is the talk of the town right now. I personally watched maybe the first 2 seasons of Power, right before the daughter got shot. Like the episode before that, I haven't watched it since, and I just
Dang.
yeah, it's been a minute. But now they're coming out book 2, which is supposed to be the follow up to the
I've
original,
seen that.
and now they're doing all these plot twists from the first book of Power, saying, oh, maybe Ghost isn't dead, or maybe this and here, maybe it's this. So I'm like, damn, do I really have to go back and watch this shit? Because I'm not saying it's a bad show. It got to the point. It's kind of like Empire. Empire was at one point everybody's watching it.
It's not repetitive and stuff.
Yeah, it seemed like every week it's just too much stress. I already got enough stress in my
Somebody
life.
getting shot, it's this happening. It's
Yeah.
just- yeah.
So that's the only reason I brought that up.
Nobody always getting shot, yo. Or in jail.
So I'm really like, me personally, I was like, damn, do I really have to go back? Because I saw some of the clips from Power Book, what is it? I'm sorry, Power Book 2, Ghost. Now, I saw some of the clips, and I was like, all right, I'm glad they got Method Man, they got Mary in there. And Mary, if this was her first time me seeing her acting, I would have been like, damn, they just put Mary in there because that's Mary. But if you watch the Umbrella Academy, she was in the first season. And she was decent in that, so I'm interested to see what she got. I may check out the show. I just didn't know if it's something that I have to watch the old show for. But y'all don't watch it like that, so you know, can't help me out.
Sorry.
Nah, it's cool. It is cool. It's cool. Now, this is a topic that came up. I heard this 2 places. That's why I wanted to bring it here. So, birth control. All right. Now, it is a lot of men don't understand this, but it's different types of birth controls, and there could be side effects to different types, of things that women deal with all the time. So, on one conversation I heard was a dude say, "I'd rather me deal with the side effects and all that than my wife because." It's just like being a man. I'd rather take the pain or stuff because some of the things that you can go through, with those side effects can affect you, physically.
Right.
So then Eric Benet says that birth control should have been given to men, saying science created the pill for the wrong gender. What's y'all thoughts on? Damn, I already see Lenny face. Lenny like pregnancy was for the wrong person.
I feel like it's not made for the wrong gender. I feel like it could have been made for both. Because there's men who want to go about their life and they not trying to have kids. Because you never know what the woman is doing, even if she say she on birth control, she not whatever, and he trying to protect himself, etc. So it's good for guys to make sure.
We've all heard those stories.
But it's also there's women out here that also don't want to have kids as well, even if a guy does. What if this man don't want to pull out, or maybe God forbid something happen. She want to make sure that she can be on birth control. So I feel like it should be made for both, so both people can have their option if they want to do it or not. It shouldn't just be like damn, I gotta get on birth control as a girl, and a guy can just be out here willy nilly.
Okay.
So I feel like it should be for both.
Either way, it's just like you're literally putting your body into stress with all those kind of chemicals and shit too. But she,
Yeah, that's like another. Yeah,
yeah,
I feel like that's another. Yeah,
Cause can't birth control, like the first thing people realize when they're on birth control is you gain weight or weight fluctuates and things
I
like
think for
that.
everybody though. There's people who lose a lot of weight. There's some people that gain weight. Some people get headaches.
why do
There's
you
a
want?
lot of different stuff that happens to different people. And that's why some people have to switch their birth control multiple times because that birth control doesn't work for them. They have to go on another one. So
Yeah.
everybody different.
Fun fact though, they started doing when they first began making birth control pills. They started testing them out in Puerto Rico with the women over there.
They
Especially,
always testing it on our peoples, bro.
Yeah.
well,
They can't do that right.
They never tested on Becky.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's my motherfucking show. If you watching, you don't like what I just said, have a great day because it's true. Like we're gonna speak the truth. We're gonna speak the truth. You're right. They always test this stuff out on our people. You know.
You're right.
And to this
Especially
day,
COVID right now, they're testing it on people in Africa, and it's like, why y'all always even with I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it was something else. Like years ago, they went and they was testing it on Africans as well, and they had the whole like lawsuit against it and everything. It's like it's so dangerous, and y'all testing it like on our people like we're some rats, like we're just
yeah,
some like lab rats.
yeah.
Y'all could use at y'all disposal. It's horrible.
I saw somewhere that said that what saves them is like their melanin. Because they're like wondering like, oh, why is it not killing them like this vaccine or whatever? That's keeping them like,
You know, I really feel like
wow.
they know that we are a superior race. They know that. I feel like it's more an envious thing that they have towards us. They're more very envious and jealous of us, and I feel like that's why they try to be us, or why they try to like put us down so that they can be better and take from us.
Yeah.
Like if they really, you know what I'm saying?
Like let's be 100% on it. Fashion, music, sports,
Art.
business,
We're stronger,
medicine.
we're faster, we're
We
smarter, we're everything.
you can list it out. We've been a part of every frontier. The Moors is one of the reasons. That's a whole nother show. But that's all. Like just Google that for anybody that's watching the Moors and learn a little bit on that. Our problem
sir.
is that we've always been so welcoming. We've always been so okay, forgiving and all that. And
We're filled with love.
you know, and that's the issue we've run because that kindness has been taken as weakness. Now we're stuck in a system that we're fighting, and they have a 400-year head start on us. You know, so but the fight doesn't stop because of that. That just means we have to keep fighting because one day we're gonna get to zero, and now we can really make this thing work. And it may not be in my lifetime, but I promise when I have kids and they have kids and they have kids, I want
Right,
them
they
to
gonna
have
be
it.
set.
So we're gonna fight today for it. It's
Period.
cool. But it's sad because yes, whenever they're making trying new medicine, they go over out of the they go over there to Africa or to these other countries that they think no one will really care about. They think
Not
the story will
the
never make it over.
custody. They were taking they were doing things to their uterus to the women.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, telling them false lies that they had something wrong with their uterus and their ovaries and stuff. I was like, yo,
I don't know what it's actually called, and somebody may be able to correct me on this, but women of color have a higher risk of dying at birth, giving birth, and because
the
simply of that.
hospitals.
Yes.
They don't treat black women in the hospitals like at all correctly. Like
they could
when it
take
comes to pain, they feel like we're these people who could just tolerate all types of pain.
Yeah.
So when women are complaining about pain and stuff, they just don't care, and that's how a lot of women or their babies die.
Yep.
There's not that care, and unless there's
negligence. That's crazy.
yeah, unless there's somebody like
Unless
in the
somebody's
hospital that
there.
understands. Yeah, that's a black person, that's a nurse or a doctor that's there. that's actually gonna be like, no, this person actually needs help. This
But
person seriously wants
that's why a lot of women of color actually go into the hospital with midwives, or I forgot the actual
yeah.
name of the aduba. Well, I can't say it. I don't remember the name. What is it when the a doula?
A doula.
Okay, a doula Magana. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Damn it. But because those individuals know what should be happening,
Yeah.
how it should be happening, to make sure that this woman come and the child comes out of here safe.
Especially when you're in a state of like, you're about to give birth, like all your hormones are everywhere, so it's hard for you to do stuff and communicate certain things when you're in so much pain and
So
whatever.
this person is there to make sure everything's being communicated,
Yeah,
and
to
it's
make
so
sure your needs are
important.
met.
It's so
One of my
important.
girls was about to have a baby, and she would get like the craziest pains too. So I'm praying for her because she's due any minute. So I be thinking about that like a lot. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I just know when I get married and I start having my family, boy, my wife gonna hate me. The hospital gonna hate me. We gonna have people on staff right there. Like,
You
no,
gonna make sure your baby.
what?
Both of them. Both. Of
I need a
them.
CT scan stat, please. I don't even know what I'm asking for, but I want a stat.
My doctor not here yet. He said he gonna be back
I'm,
10 seconds.
I'm telling you, I'm putting a track on that motherfucker. Like we getting in, we getting out.
Let's
You
go
know.
pronto. She needs water now.
I'm gonna be that nigga. Be like, sir, you are not a physician. Please step to the side. Shit.
Nah.
You see her neck. She needs an extra pillow. What are y'all doing?
No, and it's just I've been in those situations where I had to be in the hospital, and it's no fun, but it's also a very depressing thing to be there and feel like what you're trying to say is not being related to the physicians, because some
Not being
physicians
heard.
start talking to you like you're supposed to know this shit. You be like, wait, making it in layman's terms, what's actually happening? And then when you, oh well, no, that's normal, bitch. It ain't normal to me. So, So I definitely understand that. Now, a lot of times in this world that we're in, and though you all are focused more on the fitness and health, but it's still entertainment because you all are personalities that people connect your product to. You deal with individuals that you don't always agree with. Now, right now, another person is bringing up the name Academics. Y'all familiar with Academics?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Seven are like Academics. I personally don't follow this gentleman. I personally don't. I don't even like his voice, to be honest with you. Like, it's just me. It's just something about his voice. Just like, shut up. So I never really listened to or followed anything. However, his name continuously pops up with him, with how he decides he wants to portray things, but not standing behind what he says. So
Right.
being basically not knowing the rules of engagement. Now, Quavo is now calling out Academics in regards to him shading Sweetie and saying, you should have pulled up and chopped it up like a man. Like, instead of jumping on the social media, jumping on and just started talking like you have an issue with another man, what's y'all feelings on that? That whole thing of say it to my face if you're gonna say it behind my back. Don't talk about it. Like me personally, I'm real big on that. If I'm saying something, it's the same thing I've already told them. But if I haven't told them,
Same.
that's not my
Right.
place.
That and blocked.
Yeah.
That time.
Your block thumb is quick, huh? She don't even look at the phone. As she looking you in your eyes, she blocking you.
But I got time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you gonna say if you could say something, or if I'm gonna say something to somebody else, it means I'm able to say it to you in your face.
Mhm.
I ain't got no shame.
But that also goes back to, a healthy personal self-care. Don't put yourself in that
Right.
negative he say, she say. We left that shit in high school. Well, most of us. Some of us still grown talking about some he say, she said. But
If people learn how to mind their business, just mind your business.
mind the business that pays you.
What's your purpose? Do you know your purpose? Why you beefing with people?
I feel like with the Academics thing, because he does hip hop interviews and stuff, talks about what's going on. Because I was reading up on it. I saw it on the Shade Room, and Academics is one of those people. His whole thing is to talk about. It's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? He has a platform. He talks about how he feels about stuff. I feel like when you have a platform like that, like you said, like you choose your word. Like, obviously, people don't give a fuck. They gonna say what they want to say,
Mm-hmm.
but that comes with consequences. I feel like when you share your opinion, it's gonna come. So if you gonna say something, be able to back your shit up. And
And like,
I feel like how he was talking about what he said about Migos and about Sweetie and stuff. Like, I feel like it could have went two ways. Like, honestly, they could have just been like not giving it no energy. Like, oh, that's what he want to talk about. He want to say that shit. That's on him. Like, nobody cares. But obviously, they felt two ways. That's why Migos wanted to like say like, yo, like keep my name out your mouth and like talk to like if you have something to say, like pull up and definitely keep my girl's name out your mouth.
Definitely,
So,
definitely. Any real nigga understand that.
Yeah, and I respect him for that. I feel like if the way he went about it, like it was cool, but he could have also went about it the way of just not saying nothing. I feel like that's always an option, just to not give people your energy. Like I'm not even going to give you that.
blah.
And
Right, let
and
me the block. I like it.
but that's honestly that's a mature way of looking at it. Saying just don't say anything. I think as dudes, a lot of time we just like, I need you to know you fucked up. I need you to know
Yeah.
that if you do it again, I'm going. We get into that whole thing of I need to clarify that. But I feel him a whole Lenny in this block.
I
You gonna
feel
get a
like some
shirt
things don't need to be
block.
addressed, but once there's disrespect, it's like that
Disrespect will not be
is like,
tolerated.
right, it needs to be addressed. Like,
Because
hey, I know you was running your mouth, but what you said this time,
yeah.
this gotta be clear.
And I made this clear. I remember in a somebody asked me about a situation that happened in my previous relationship, and my reaction to how I handled it and why I handled it that way, because it was a little different than I normally handle things. And I'm with that. A lot of times it's, man, you say what you want to say. You ain't gonna do shit. You run up, we'll handle it at that point. But other than that, you good. But in this situation, it didn't affect me. It affected my significant other at that time. So that's why I was like, the shit I've done in my life, I understand shit is gonna come, karma and all that shit. We're dealing with that stuff. Whatever. But when she has an issue, we have an issue, and that will be and so I think that's how Quavo looks at it. Like, this is your lady. This is my lady. Like, you can't look like no bitch in front of your lady. I'm sorry. I don't care how positive you are. You can't look. The first time you get punked in front of your lady, y'all relationship is technically over at this point. Because the next argument, you didn't talk to that nigga like you was talking to me.
Right, you gonna let him do that?
So,
like,
so you upset now, but you wasn't upset when that nigga was all. But nah, but I think y'all right. You could have, you can handle it that way. Now I don't think he handled it wrong. I think he addressed it. And it would have been wrong if he would have, I'm pulling up outside your house right now. Like, y'all here making money. Don't jeopardize your check.
No, it's not worth it.
Nah.
right.
So that happened. Now, on the healthy tip, peanut butter is good to eat, right? A little bit of peanut butter? No. They
I
always
like almond butter, but
almond butter.
Okay.
Tomato. Okay, so almond butter. Now, the reason I asked that is because I try to say, okay, if I put things that are healthy for you in moderation,
Right.
together, it shouldn't be bad. Like, chocolate isn't bad in moderation.
Dark chocolate.
See,
Milk
I'm already dark chocolate, so I eat milk chocolate. I'm already dark.
So
I'm already dark. But
Listen, if it's not grown on the ground, it ain't for you.
all right, now
Sir.
and then so my next snack I was gonna ask if it was okay is not good, because I was gonna say, all right, pretzels is good to eat. No,
I mean,
see, pretzel, peanut butter, chocolate. Reese's coming out with a pretzel filled Reese's
You
buttercup.
lost me when you said recess. You lost me.
I was trying to peanut butter pretzels. I was trying to mix it all in there.
I I'm more of a Kit Kat gal if I'm really want to indulge.
Okay.
I like Kit Kats as well.
Okay, that wafer would be good.
I like the wafer.
Break me off a piece, you know. Okay.
Break me off.
You remember the commercial?
So what are y'all eating on y'all cheat days? Like, oh, y'all don't have cheat days. Ain't no cheat day, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, Steph looking like I'm a trainer. I be telling my.
I love popcorn. That's one thing I'm never gonna give up. I'm a popcorn person.
Hold up, kettle corn or butter?
Butter.
But no ER. Straight A. Butter. There ain't no T's in that motherfucker. It's B.
What you said, boo?
What?
Popcorn.
Marshmallows and popcorn.
But I'm really
It's
a butter
a lot.
girl.
But like, if you ever,
Marshmallows and pop. I've never had that. Now I had some hood shit before. Now, all right. So growing up, it was times we didn't have food that, for snack purposes. My mama always put food on the table, but snacking you kind of have to make it do what it do. So we, all right. I'm older, so at the time a movie Poetic Justice came out, and in this movie, Janet had some popcorn and she put a little hot sauce on that popcorn. And everybody tried that shit after that. I've tried it. Now, also,
like the flaming hot Cheeto popcorn.
Yeah, but it's like a little dab. You're not drenching it. You dabbing it up. So, a little Tabasco sauce on there or something. Now, don't go in there with no crystals. Now, niggas be drenching. The shit not even popcorn no more. It's just soup. But,
I was about to say, that thing gonna be salty.
But I did meet, I don't know where the fuck they were from. I was a jit at the time, but it was from somewhere, and it was like, yeah, put mustard on your popcorn. I'm like, mustard? They were like, put mustard on your popcorn.
You keep losing me, bro. You can't be doing that.
It was different, but it wasn't bad. It was different. Yeah, it was.
See, I ain't gonna hold you. I actually like mustard. I know some people don't, but I don't know about popcorn.
but not on popcorn.
I promise you. That's not as crazy as what some Puerto Ricans do. Some Puerto Ricans like the pasta with bananas.
Oh, you lost me there too.
So you never had that? You know how many fucking older ladies be like, oh, let me get a banana with my spaghetti. Be like, this not a plátano. This is a banana.
You better explain.
So you talking about pastelón? It's like layers.
No, it's a motherfucking spaghetti, but give me a banana to put in my spaghetti. Yeah, a lot of older Puerto Rican ladies be like, "Oh, let me get a banana." Be like, mm-mm.
We do that, but like with rice and beans and like.
I'm judging y'all.
She said, "I'm judging with the face." I know Trini's not talking.
It was never,
Go on.
it was never explained. It's kind of like a Caribbean thing, though. I feel like if you ask any island, they will tell you.
Plantains, yes. Plantain, yes. Sweet plantain. I like sweet plantains better than fried plantain. That's just me. But
I like sweet plantain too.
But that's one thing, because that's what I love about the Caribbean though. Like each island has their own like way of making something. So like with Haitian food, I do not like fried the dried smashed plant. I don't like that shit. But that black rice, I don't know the name of that motherfucker, but that black rice be sticking. That shit be hitting.
Actually, mushroom.
Yeah, it's like a mushroom, right? It takes time to cook it. That shit snap. Now
the legumes, right?
Legumes. Ooh, legumes. All my Haitian Haitian by association. I'll bust down their food like it's nothing.
Now I won't lie, the best brown stew I ever had was not from Jamaica.
Who was it? Who won?
Trini. Now they made this shit literally, like the lady was like, she said we raise our own chickens, we grow our own vegetables, all that stuff. Everything is made from the back. So I'm like, all right, cool. When I tell you this chicken seemed like that motherfucker fell off the bone and shook my hand like, thank you for that shit was so damn good, boy. To this day, I want to get back to get that.
Yes, sir.
But yeah. So on y'all cheat days, what are y'all really munching on?
Pizza.
Fish.
So
vegan,
so fish is your cheat day.
Seafood,
Pizza,
like if
shrimp,
I bust down some crab or some shrimp,
Crab,
shrimp.
shrimp. Okay, okay.
I love
it's
shrimp.
still pretty healthy, but it's just like yeah, it's like cheap.
It's better than like meat, like chicken and red meat, but
And I'll
it,
probably fry it too. Oof.
I
Like
like
I made some side
bacon.
dish, some grits the other day. I was like, yup, this it. This is the day. This is
have you ever had
it.
Have I had what?
huh? Coconut shrimp?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Girl, I used to live in Jersey. It was
Think
a,
about it and get hungry.
Well, her eyes got
That coconut shrimp.
it was like, what was it? Was it Vietnamese? I don't know, but it was so good. It was so good, and they had all the like fresh stuff, and it just tasted so good and savory. It had the perfect balance. Magnifique.
See, that's my only thing is just knowing that you're the way you just describe your that food. That's how I
Right.
feel when I travel. Anytime I travel somewhere, I have to try what the local is. Like when we're on tour or anything like that, or we're just vacationing. I want to
Right.
know what y'all eat here. Like if y'all don't eat it here,
Right,
I don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
it.
I agree. I'm the same. Yeah.
So
Nice.
When it comes to like that, like if I'm gonna go to Italy, I need to have some pasta. I need to have some like some cows. Like I want to try y'all dish. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Go to Chicago. I need to have me some pizza, some deep dish pizza.
bro, like I won't
You know what I'm
lie. When I went, we had did a tour through the whole northeast, the East Coast, basically the whole East Coast. We're all the way up to
Right.
Ohio. And literally every city we stopped in, we wanted what they talk about. We was in New York, oh, we want the Chinese food and pizza. Y'all keep talking about this shit. We was in Philly, we want the cheesesteaks. And the two spots are literally
Oh my God,
right
cheesesteaks
across the
is
street
so
from
good.
themselves. The two famous spots, I can't remember their names right now, but they're literally right across the street from themselves. So we got one from one place, then went over to the other place, and
Right.
we was in Ohio. We tried the corned beef that they do in Ohio, cause they do they corned beef a little different, which it was totally different. It was just like I love that shit. When we go out the country, we're not stopping at no motherfucking McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. No.
Right. If I'm gonna
What's
be,
your-
I'm the same way. It's like what's locally here that's good.
I'm on
That's what it's
vacation.
about. That would be way better.
Like,
Like we on vacation. Like what y'all eat here? Now don't get it twisted. If I'm looking and I'm like, all right, I don't like what y'all eat here. I hit, but McDonald's
I
will
know
fuck
I
you
gotta
up.
go because I'm hungry and I ain't trying to be experimenting right now.
McDonald's will fuck you up because they change their menu based off the culture. So you ain't gonna get no burger in India. Like that ain't happening. You ain't getting no burger. But
apparently, some countries they serve wine and everything, like France is wild.
why don't have that
I didn't know
here?
that.
Soccer moms will be crashing every fucking day. We're going to McDonald's, motherfucker. It's been a long day. Now, there. How can I put this? All right. They're talking about doing a few different things, such as right now. Last week we were talking about adding programs into or creating a program that helps people with interview skills and so on and so forth, people of color, to be able to get in there and get better at it. Well, San Francisco is launching a program that will provide pregnant black women with $1,000 to assist them in their aid during this time.
Right.
Right now, my question is, don't get it twisted. I appreciate that. Yes, they're implementing these programs, and it's a good thing that they're finally implementing these programs for our communities. But it's kind of like how much of this is just simply, oh, it's a good time for good PR, and how and what is this is what we really want to do, because you have these cities that for generations they have literally never backed the communities of color, but now it's
Now
the
y'all wanna
popular
start-
thing. So yeah, like this is coming out of San Francisco, with San Francisco literally has never really been, how can I say,
They've been pretty big with I would say the LGBT
yes,
Oh, yeah.
LGBT
There's
community.
a-
I can't say it, but y'all know what we're trying to say, but not with
Right.
the community of color.
But yeah, it's a I know Cali in general, and granted this is for San Fran, but Cali in general is definitely doing a lot better than majority of the country as
Mm-hmm.
far as what they're doing. They're always more advanced, innovative with stuff. I know San Fran has got to be. It's like within the next 10 years, they're gonna be the first green, like, all green city.
Mm-hmm.
I think what you're saying, I agree. Like, I think it's a good thing what they're doing. The intention behind it, I don't know if it's like you said, it's genuine. Um, I feel like it's still at the end of the day a good move,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, there's just so much else, other things that needs to happen. But
Like arresting the
I think it's a
cops
good move.
that
It's
killed
just,
Breonna Taylor. But
yeah,
we can keep going.
that's a whole nother thing. That's so. I've been talking about that with my parents today. It's ridiculous.
It,
But
it's
yeah,
it's sad.
I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing that they're doing. I know they said it's what they're gonna do $1,000 a month for like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So total of 6,000. And their goal, they want to do a goal of having that being done for at least 2 years, trying to help. So I think that's a great idea. Um, who knows with all the things that comes with? Who knows if there's any like
Stipulations or limitations.
stipulations?
Yeah.
I feel like it might.
It's kind of
come
like
with
the
stuff
housing.
that.
It's kind of like with the housing bills. They
Right.
create these
Like,
housing
all
bills for
black
women
are
of
gonna be
color,
able to get that? Do they need to qualify? Like, are you?
or do it have to be a broken home for them to qualify?
Right. Like, what are the stipulations? Because what if she's doing very well, she can afford. Like, are they gonna give her the money still, or is she now not qualified? So I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, because you run into some programs that they oh yeah, we're going to give these programs,
and they
but
announce it like it's this great thing, and
it's so many
looks great.
stipulations that
And it's like, is it really that great as y'all making it sound? Like, sometimes it's publicity stunts.
Mhm.
It's things that people do just so that the company, the city looks good because they're doing it. So
yeah, I just
think
want us
everything is a
to
grain of salt.
I want us to be very use these programs, the money that they're doing to assist, use these programs, education and all that great, use these programs. However, I just want us to really make sure that we continue to be vocal about these programs in the sense that, yes, it's great they have them now, but also if you run into any issues or anything like that, be vocal about those as well, because we want people to realize that you can't use our communities for publicity stunts. You can't use our communities for testing and stuff.
It's educating ourselves on what we are allowed to, just knowing our resources.
Mhm.
I feel like we just need to be educated on that because we're not educated on that type of stuff.
Right.
And I feel like that comes from, it's not like we're learning it in schools. And majority of like the white population, I feel like their parents are able to tell them, or they have the resources to learn about those things where we didn't. So
Right.
it's now up to us to educate ourselves so that we can know and we can let our friends, families, and future generations know. Because
That's why
we're not gonna know about it unless we figure it out.
gotta learn, gotta study.
Yeah, never stop learning. A fool believes he knows it all. A wise man knows there's more to learn. You never stop learning. So definitely. Now, right now we're gonna go into the BZ playlist. BZ playlist is so simple, so simple. Because what we do is we ask what our guests are listening to and what vibe they're on. So we're gonna start off. Now, usually we start off with mine. Well, we'll do that this week. First one up is "Roll Some More" by Lucky Day.
This song
Vibes. Like I wasn't.
like this song.
It wasn't even on my playlist. I was just doing something and it came up, and I was like, "Who the hell is this?" That shit vibe. Get it? It's a vibe. Lucky Day did it shit on that. Next one up for me is Rod Wave, Rags to Riches 2 featuring Lil Baby. Now, Rod Wave comes out like he always does, melodic tone. It's not really an upbeat vibe, but it is a good vibe. It gets you thinking, get your mind moving. The next one up, we're gonna lift it up. I'm a DJ, so I like to get the party going. And this next one, I'm quite sure is gonna be on everybody's playlist. We got G Easy featuring Mulatto, Big Lotto, Down.
Lotto.
Like, Lotto, it's crazy to see her come from the rap game as this 15-year-old, whatever, however old she was on that, to where she's at now. But lyrically, she doing her thing, and I wish her the best. And I'm turned for this one. This song here, cause the one with Gucci, I was like, all right, cool, here we go.
I
But
like that song.
still like, yeah, that's my shit.
I'm really just happy that like the female rappers right now are killing it. Like,
Yeah.
it's so many female artists right now that are they is out here and they popping. Like
Yeah.
it's so many like rappers and hip hop like artists right now that shit's killing it.
I love that they're collaborating together too. Like,
Yeah,
it's
they is.
Somebody had said something. Damn, I can't remember the name of who said it in the interview. I believe it was Lotto in her interview. No, it was Diamond from Crime Mob. So Diamond from Crime Mob was in the interview, and she was just like, the thing that she loves about now with female rappers is at one point, even before her and even while she was doing her thing with Crime Mob, they always try to pin female rappers against each other. It can never
They
be.
did.
But now you're seeing female rappers
More
collaboration.
collaboration.
Yeah, let's hit these charts.
And it's way more doper. It's
Yeah.
way better.
Mhm.
They so much powerful. It's like Cardi and
And
Meg.
Megan.
They did
Oh.
their song. Yeah.
Yo,
There's so
Meg,
many
can we just take a moment? Meg has really
powers.
out here with
And a good sis right there. She out here popping.
Man, I won't lie, but you know, yeah, man.
Yeah, she the boss. She
Tell
the
me,
boss.
tell
she
me.
has a balance, bro. Because she's very sweetheart, very approachable, but she's baddie. Yeah.
But when she get on that mic, you ain't say nothing. She get in that booth.
Up to
Can't
us.
tell her nothing.
All right, so we're gonna go to first. Let's see who's up first. Oh, Steph, your pick is up first.
Yeah.
We have Devin Morrison with "That's All." Now, this got sent over, and I was like, let me check this out because I haven't checked it out. But
Right.
it takes me to that '90s vibe, like that '90s
Yeah,
R&B.
that's why I love it.
I love it. I love club music.
It was coming on, I was just like,
Like, oh, this sounds like
Okay.
some old 90s R&B.
yeah, I had to look like, when did this shit come out?
Is this an old song?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like,
back. That's how I felt.
Who the
Yes,
fuck?
That's why I like his music. And
Yeah.
it's new, and I was like, okay. He
yeah.
did a little song. He did a little song.
And one of the artists I'm working with, Isha Britt, she actually, she was playing some of his music. I didn't realize until I was hearing yours. I was like, I had heard it was before we was doing a writing session, and she just had some music playing, and I'm like, this sounds like old school music, but it's not old school. She like, oh, blah, blah. But when I heard the song that you sent over, that's when I was like, oh, that's what that is. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, great song. That's added to my playlist.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Sweetheart.
Energized and hydrated. Okay. Now, these tracks here that we have here are just simply something to vibe with. Check them out. Tune them in. Once again, we have Lucky Day with Roll Some More. Then we have Rags to Riches 2, which is Rodway featuring Lil Baby. Next up, we have Down, which is G-Eazy featuring Mulatto. Devin Morrison with That Song. And Sensato with What I Got Supposed to Bury. I'm going to say it real fast. So check that out.
I feel like she picked that song just so you said it.
Yeah. She said...
No, tell me how. Listen, yesterday I was driving and I put that. That got me so hyped. I was like, what they gonna be so fatty? What they gonna be so fatty?
So that means you was in the car tongue out when the it's weird. You know, yeah. When a girl don't like a song if her tongue gonna come out. If her tongue come out, this is her shit.
That's
This
that shit. Right, period.
Listen, I haven't been to the streets in a minute,
oh.
so I gotta turn up in the car at least.
So you gotta make your own lit situation.
Right.
So we gonna keep track of Steph in 30 days. We're gonna keep track because Steph at Wine Down every Wednesday. If she
Hey,
I'm good. This is my first time downtown.
I'll deliver juice.
just report back, Steph. Just report. You healthy, so you good. Like
I better not get no sniffles, no nothing.
Steph out here saving the world. She good. She ain't gonna get sick. But she gonna report back and say, "All right, wind down, still
I
popping."
got like 3 sneezes before you guys gotta drop me. Like, the first one might just be done. You don't know if that's,
Three strikes you out.
2 more chances. Right, exactly.
Hey, if you anybody like me with allergies, you can't do that 3 sneeze rules. You knock those out in the morning when you first wake up. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Be holding your breath, trying not to get the third one out.
Right. I don't need y'all looking at me crazy.
But
Breathe.
Yeah, we're taking tests and you have to cough and it's mad quiet. So you're like,
no.
Or like you clear your throat and you're just like.
It seems like when you're in the movie theaters, your throat itch and you got a cough. You be trying to eat candy or something. And be like, God.
And like you just keep coughing like 5 minutes until you do that real cough. Like,
Yeah, because you're trying to hold it. So you just say, fuck it.
no, but our people to movie theaters, bro. Nobody really goes to the theaters no more.
Oh no, I'm good.
Right. What movie?
I got a couple big screen TVs. I'm good. I can watch movies here. I'd rather rent the movie and be comfortable at my house. I'll pop the popcorn. I'll cook.
Oh yes.
You know,
I pull up the popcorn.
say you got popcorn. I'm on my way. Unlock the door. Iceberg voice. I'm on my way, nigga. But I refuse. Like I've become so comfortable with my home and this whole quarantine thing that I refuse. I'm not finna spend no $20 for no damn movie ticket. I'm sorry, and that's just not. I remember I went on a. Like I took me and my ex, we had went out one time. We just went to get let's go to the movies. And this was of course before Corona, cause I've been single for over a year. But we go to the movies and it was $60 something just at the refreshment stand. Like $60 something. And that one we went to a more higher class movie theater.
Y'all went to the one with the recliner seats and stuff.
Yeah, but still, that's $60. That's not even counting the movie ticket.
Yeah, nah, and it's like it's not even like the quality. So it's not like you getting some high end.
You're not getting nothing different.
I'm in the microwave. Call it a day.
Now, that's not even my worst movie theater experience though. There's a movie theater in Tampa. I went on a date in there over there, and you get a real meal. They come. They take your order. They got a menu. You getting steaks or all that. Like you getting real meal, and they bring that shit out. Now that I'm thinking, oh, they gonna feed you. I'm thinking chicken tenders or something. Man, we in that bit. That bill came out triple digits. I was like, for the movie theaters. Whew. Okay. Well.
Excuse me.
And they right there. I'm talking about in your face with the card machine. Like swipe right here. So the whole theater is there. And it's like, if this shit decline.
They watching another movie now. They about to watch y'all.
Everybody looking up, but
oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, the movie theater that's out the question for me right now. I really don't. I don't need to go to a movie theater. I got a comfortable ass couch. I could choose to watch a movie and turn the lights off, surround sound.
I never understood why people use that.
We got Netflix, HBO, we got Hulu,
Disney Plus, Stars. Speaking of Stars, P-Valley, my show, that shit be banging.
Amazon.
But it's all Amazon Prime. I got somebody log in for Prime. My best friend, shout out.
Right.
But it's like nowadays, or you can even rent the movies. Like, you can go on to certain apps and just pay a little money.
Everybody like to be home and comfortable and
I invite everybody over.
Right. Just get a blanket.
Right.
Get a bottle. Get whatever party favors you like to light up. Whatever you may.
Snacks.
And then have all your snacks right there. A pub sub, or whatever you trying to do. And enjoy your night. And it's cheaper.
Right. It's way better.
Safe.
Yeah, because it's better than remember growing up, my mom used to have a big purse going to the movies. She popped the popcorn at home, went to the dollar store, got all the candy.
Chicken.
When Publix chicken came out, it was game over. We in the movie theater popping up a box of Publix chicken. They know they don't sell this shit here.
Nah, I be bringing my little mini bottles of wine into the movie theater. We gonna be.
Oh, being that. She being that big. Yes. Nah. You silly. But honestly, I do appreciate y'all taking y'all time to come and hang out with me today. Now we're gonna get ready
Thanks for
to.
having us.
Thanks for coming through. Now I'm gonna definitely send y'all the invite when I do the season finale show for my birthday, so y'all can come through the studio and just
Yes.
turn the fuck up with me.
We gonna be litty.
Now, before we get out of here, we do something called Toast to the Haters. Toast to the Haters is just simply a toast. You just
Hold
toast
on, I'm
it.
making my bottle.
Oh, pop your bottle. Talk your shit, queen. Talk your shit, queen. But just talking to the people, give them a toast. It can be a positive toast. It can be a fuck everybody that didn't support me toast. It can be a I want to thank my mama.
Already blocked.
It's your I'm finna get you a shirt made called Blocked. Like
No, literally, you should make a Zenland shirt that's like protect your energy blocked.
Blocked. What? There we go.
Today, follow Zenland Healing. I did my page today, so it's going to be a great platform to just share information about holistic health and wellness, and just learn along with me too, because I'm learning. I got the books, y'all seen them.
No.
We out here.
So is this your toast or this the prequel to your toast?
Yeah. Yo.
Why she held that bitch up like a Henny bottle? You know that nigga in the club that didn't pay for the bottle, but his homeboy bought it.
Wait, hold on. They be in the club like this.
Don't come in there like a bottle girl.
Is this?
There, right there, boom. Can't take you nowhere.
You present cup, you already know.
Hey.
LVE. Doing big things in the city. One time for my dog.
So
Snaps.
you going, Lynn, or that was your toast?
I mean, partial toast. I mean,
All right.
What you gotta say, girl?
salud.
You feeling good? Okay. You have some of this Mixed Masters or something? Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
So
No, for real. Put your bottles up, because I know y'all got bottles. Oh, girl, you almost done.
I know I've been drinking this thing.
what you sipping on over there? Ah!
Doochie.
Doochie.
Oochie
Yeah.
Gucci.
Say it again.
Oochie.
Juicy.
Oh.
Douchey.
Douchey. I can't say it, but I
Yes.
definitely want to try it.
It's delicious and nutritious. Yes, sir. I just want everybody to continue just working on yourself, and as long as you're working on you, making sure you a better person, man. That's really what it's all about. Just working on healing and growing yourself, and stay sweet, petite, and keep your business off the street. Yes.
Ooh.
Making a difference in your community. Look
Yep.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Giving back. That's definitely important.
Everybody out here talking about WAP and all that stuff. You better make sure you drinking your douchey Gucci and your Zenland. Make sure, cause
Hey, you trying to get this deep sword?
you can have that. You got that WAP, or you can have that wow.
Right.
The Zen way. Zenergy.
The Zen way. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, shout out to us for our businesses, though.
Yeah.
We got to toast to a good
No, we gotta
business,
talk.
man.
We gotta talk, because
They finna come up with a collab out of this motherfucker.
We got to. We got to link up.
Lenny, please let me know when you do those. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but the herbal mix that you were talking about for lighting up and stuff like that and all that. I'm not gonna go too in depth, but I've been waiting for that. I was hoping you was making an announcement today, but I guess it's still in production.
So we just introduced our platform. So if you haven't followed us, my Instagram is Lenny_Polaris. That's when I announce my platform, Zenland, where I'll be posting information, even recipe videos. I posted a bunch of recipe videos and just resources for you to investigate yourself if you're interested in holistic healing and just wellness overall. So everybody in Central Florida, you already know you have two people right here. ready to work. We're all learning together. So the fact that you have like-minded people that are interested in the same thing.
Right. And I feel like I trust Lenny. Like she knows what she's doing because so many people out here that's like promoting stuff, and it's not really they're not knowledgeable about what they're doing. But Lenny is definitely a person who is about her facts and making sure that she's learning the right things to like teach other people. And same here. So that's why I fucked with my dog, and that's why we out here because we getting people right the right way.
Good
No,
stuff.
but just I just want to say we're doing the right things. Like it's all about collaboration. It's all about community. So we're in this together. Because the way the world is set up right now.
Yep.
There we go. So, like I said, I'm sorry. Go
Y'all
ahead.
get ready for the collab soon. It's gonna happen.
Ooh. What Tevin Campbell said, I'm ready. But once again, ladies, I do appreciate y'all for taking time out your busy schedules to come and vibe with me today and talk to us and just have a good conversation. I know it's not hard, it's not easy to take that hour out that busy time, but y'all did it, and I appreciate y'all for it.
Thank you for
Thanks for having us.
Always. So y'all make sure y'all follow these beautiful women, these smart, educated, talented women, and they're gonna get you right. Any of your needs, they have their drinks, their supplements, but also Steph does the training as well. So
show body right.
Lenny gonna drop the recipes and stuff for how you can make stuff. Steph gonna get you right, like tag team back again.
Right.
They gonna get you trying to get them body goals. You trying to get them life goals. You trying to align them chakras.
Group classes, people. If you wanna do group classes, it's way cheaper than one-on-one training.
Ooh.
So y'all let me know. Grab your friends, up to 6 people, and I got y'all. Cause
There we go.
I got my juice cleanses as well, 3 days, 5 days, whatever you want to do. And if y'all free on October 3rd, a Dollar Burger is doing an East Side pop-up shop. I'm gonna be there with my juices. It's gonna be other people there. I know Rick Mess is gonna be there. Dragon. Yep. So y'all pull up to the East Side pop-up shop.
Where is it?
That's a great question. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's on the east side of Orlando.
But follow her on social media, and she'll make sure that everybody has that information when she posts it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on that. Of course, Miss Masters already told me to, check that out. So I'm gonna be out there.
I have a bottle pending. He knows what flavor.
He got-
If you're watching,
if you're watching, I'll be able to pick that up.
Tomorrow.
Right. Like, letting you know.
All right, ladies. So once again, I go by the name LB Easy, aka the Mayor of Mars. Thank you and shout out to all my Hotbox astronauts for tuning in. And this is LB Easy Presents.